Well, good morning, cruise fans. It is our final day, i.e., Disembarkation Day. Everybody slept really well. It's 5:30. Now, we're not actually due off till. Sorry, I woke up. 7:45. So we've got 2 hours 15 to kill. So, not to kill. The reason we'll explain why we're up early. Let's see where we are. We're now entering the port of Southampton. This would have been a good place to do my old doorbell video. But that only just dawned on me just before. A time lapse, that's what I meant. Because actually there's stuff to look at. It's pretty. So we're running just behind Iona, which is there. She's running 15 minutes ahead, as expected. So while we're up early, it gives us a bit of time to get, obviously, the last bit of packing done. Gives us a bit of time to get some food, a cup of tea, etc. Got a bit of a trek back to Blackpool. It's about 9 hours. And the coach, which seems a long time, it's pretty easy. Just sit back and let the man drive the coach or the woman drive the coach. Off you go. A couple of options for dining this morning. 6:30, Strella opens up, and at 6, and the buffet opened, I think, half an hour ago. But I'm expecting it to get busy, so we're gonna beat the crowds, find somewhere to sit, then we'll have some food, have some drink, just casually get off. So there should be no stress whatsoever this morning. That's the plan anyway. That's the plan. Oh, hello. Yeah, so if I was doing this, because I'm doing this, like I say, get off, get ready now, and try and just be ahead of the pack. What you're going to discover today is the lifts are going to be really, really busy, really crazy busy. So we're going to try and show you all that, and try and show you the easiest and quickest way to get off the Sky Princess. I won't say the quickest, the most efficient, enjoyable way. I can't talk. I've not been at 5:30 for ages. No, we go to bed about 2 or 3 o'clock. So, anyway, let's move on to the next part. So, if you've never got off a cruise ship before, you don't need your passport. All you need is your cruise card or your medallion in this particular case. So, you can put your passports away nice and safe. All you need your medallion or your cruise card. Look how nice and quiet it is. Look how nice and quiet it is. So hopefully we should get to the, what's it called? Buffet. There'll be loads of room. Sit down, have some food, and then we'll come back about 7, back to the room, final bit of getting ready to disembark at 7:45. So there should be a little, here it comes, a little board out here. It might tell you where it wants you to wait. So they normally give you waiting areas, which will be displayed. God, I should have took a hot mental, but it should be displayed on these boards, he says. So I've always done it in the past. And then nothing on there. Yeah, normally they give you like a room in which you wait, or an area, and then you wait there till called. Then off you trot. Off you trot. So I've sent my man from Havana ahead. So I'm not sure why I didn't speak to a waiting area. Not that bothered. Our plan's not to wait anywhere. Just to get off ASAP. So, goodbye to this beautiful world of ours. Until next time. So we're not coming back on the Sky. Well, we are not coming back on the Sky at all. Me and Maria will be on here in October next year. We're stopping in the largest balcony at sea. So something to bookmark. We're back on the Regal Princess, which looks very similar different, slightly different. I would show you around it, but I'm not even doing a very good job of showing you around this ever. So, but it's been absolutely fantastic. It's been really, really good. But I keep on saying, but I know. Still quite shocked to be up so early. So let's just see how busy it is in said canteen. Canteen doesn't sound very posh, does it? Buffet. The buffet. Let's see how we're getting on the buffet. So I'm suspecting, I'm not the only person who's had this wonderful idea. As you can see, other people also walking to the buffet. It's always busier than you think. You know what else is up at this time? There's like, not a load of people, but there will be other people. Get trapped by the door. Well, yeah, so here we are in the buffet. So the snook-on wheelchair was packed away last night. So Brenda George is on foot now. So hopefully it's not too bad. Just got quite a few bags to carry. Morning. Quite a few bags to carry, which I'm not sure how we're going to carry the bags, but we'll work it out. As you can see, it's busier than you think, innit? We will get a table, which is the perk. If I find the man from Havana, of course. Which I'm guessing won't be via here, because this will be even busier. Here's all the crew getting ready for the big day. Morning, boys. Wonderful staff on here. Everybody's super helpful and nice and friendly. And of course, as they are most like, oh, there is some seats up here. Let's see what he's got. Ah, here he is. My favourite son.
Hi.
How are we?
Good, how are you?
I'm alright. It's a nice little spot for landing in. So we'll have some breakfast, see how we get on. I know. Sadly, it's the last day of this amazing food. Did we ever show you the breakfast? Is this my first ever breakfast video here? You got everything. Waffles. Bacon. What's that? Oh, the breakfast pizza. Fried bread. I'm not a big fan of the fried bread. Bacon, sausage. Scrambled egg. Regular egg. Boiled egg. Tomato. Hash browns. I think that's just a repeat, is it? Yeah. English bacon. Over this side you got cold cuts. Jams. Cereals. Croissants. Milk. Different smoothies. The juice bar around the corner. We've got a vegan breakfast. Onion fritters. Roasted potatoes. Baked pears. Porridge oats. More hash browns. Chicken soup. Pork sausage gravy. Plain gravy. Pizza. Bacon. Chicken. Black pudding. Fried bread. Some more eggs and omelets. You can have an omelette made. Fresh to order. We've got a chicken. Something else. Corned beef hash. Sausages. Cold cuts. Cheese. Rava oats. Water. Stir fried vegetables. Mushrooms. Baked beans. All the generic stuff. Rice milk. Soy milk. Porridge oats. Pork sausages. Gluten-free bread pudding, vanilla sauce, everything. Everything you can ever imagine. Yeah, I should have gone breakfast before. It's quite good, isn't it? And whilst we've been having our beautiful breakfast, you can see it's just arriving back in port now. So it takes a bit of time to get all the bits and bobs ready. I'm not quite sure what the first disembarking time is, but obviously you can walk off if you're that way inclined. We are sometimes. Especially if you're getting like a connection or a train or anything else. Problem is you never know what time you're going to get off with you using the designated slots. So sometimes it is better to get off your luggage, depending on of your physical condition, also how much luggage you have. Two quite big factors there.
But yeah, up early, found a table, sitting back, has a nice breakfast. Then we'll go back to the cabin. Still got loads of time. Finish off packing. Then hopefully just casually get off. Off we go. Nice and easy. Last day can be really stressful because you sometimes get here and it's packed. MSC ones are especially busy. I think you go back your cabin by like it's either 6 or 7, some quite early, which is fine. So what you send me again, what you do is make sure you're the first one up, get yourself a nice spot in the buffet, and then just wait for your time to be called. Then wave your hand like this loads of times to ruin the beautiful views. So don't forget, if you don't want breakfast here, you've got also, I was going to call it the coffee port, but that's the Morella one. International Cafe. I don't call it coffee port. Got here anyway, as well. This is the bakery. What's this place called? It's got its name on the opposite side. Slightly different options here for breakfast. Yogurts and the smoothies. I'll go with a smoothie actually. And some more fancy cakes. Look at this. Anyway, let's grab a smoothie. Well, I would do, but it doesn't open till 7. We've got a few minutes to wait. That's alright. What should we do in the meantime? Do a tour the opposite side. So this is the top part of the buffet. Fresh cut fruits. More fruits. Bananas. Cereals. Croissants. Just stuff there. Ooh. Smoked mackerel. Smoked salmon. Capers. Cream cheese. Porridge oats. Hot milks. Cold cuts. Sliced ham. And then just your normal kind of stuff we've seen before. Some other stuff actually. Beans. Pudding. Baked apples. Fruit. Ah, there we go. There's some already made smoothies. I may just grab one of those. In fact, I will. Oh, some other stuff as well. Oh, granola. Quite like granola. Some fruit. Last but not least, what's around here? Oh, more fruit. More fruit. Cream cheese. Peanut butter. Apricot jam. You've got everything, haven't you? God, I should have come for breakfast all these times. So, you can see things started filling up. Still not even 7 o'clock yet. It's about 20 past 6, he wants to say. You can see how things start to go from quite relaxed to get a lot busier. Brenda George, you're behind us somewhere. Thank you. Still nothing on the boards though. Like I say, in the old days, this is it here. This is what I'd show. Here. So this shows you the times for getting off, etc. What do I want to do? We'll get the hang of this camera by the time I'm YouTube famous. So we're here, Aqua 6. So time to leave 7:45, but it doesn't tell you. It normally gives you like a lounge where they want you to sit in before you get off. So at current time is on my phone. Oh, here you go, look. Oh no, it didn't say. Didn't say anything. So current time is actually 6:40, so in essence nobody's getting off at the moment. The earliest time you can get off is actually in an hour's time. That'll be Aqua 4. So we're second to get off. Oh no, tell a lie, this one assisted walk off. This is what we could have done with actually. For Grandad George, we didn't get it. But yeah, in the old days, your colour would refer to a lounge. I said the old days, I'm talking like just a few months ago. I don't know why they don't do that. And basically, you wait in that lounge until your time's called. But you can see the difference. This is why it's getting off. Where's the self-service? transfers, other self-assistance. Where's ones we just walk off? Heathrow, luggage. Oh, none of them actually says you can just walk off. Well, this is the problem, so you might have a train booked for 9, but if you're not scheduled to be off at 9:55, it can be a bit chaotic. But so we're going to be a bit cheeky, and we're going to try and get in this queue, because our coach should be here at 8. Now, I agree, was not due to dispatched at 9:30. You're thinking, oh my god, I don't see the coach for an hour and a half. I agree with you, neither do I. But as soon as the coach gets full, it goes. So hopefully the wait won't be too long. Plus the perk of you getting there early is get to pick your best seat, i.e. one you want, maybe the front. So find the boys. I'm going to use my tracker and find Grandad George, make sure he's alright, and then head back for our final summary on our beautiful balcony, and we'll have a look at the Iona coming up next year. So don't forget, when you're coming off, that's all you need. Unfocused medallion. That's all you need, your medallion. No passport, nothing else, your medallion. If you're on a different cruise line, your cruise card. That's all you need to get off. Oh, it's kind of sad leaving her, isn't it? But everything good. There he is there. Everything that's good must come to an end at some point. And that is ours today, unfortunately. So we've been for breakfast, and one thing you can do before you go is check your portfolio. So it's always best to do this whilst on board, because trying to find if you've been overcharged or anything is, well, it's not finding out you've been overcharged, it's trying to fix from being overcharged. So how do you do that? You need to log back onto the Wi-Fi. I came off. So 1 second. Right, yeah, so you need to be on the ship's Wi-Fi, which I wasn't. I came off. We were talking about speeds. This is what we've got coming up. I'm going to show you my folio connect to Wi-Fi. 1 second. But we've eventually got back on. So you're going to go to folio, which is there. And then it says your journey account. And it will list everything you've bought and what's included. And then total due is, for me, $3.97, which is right. So there we go. But you can, if you check this now as opposed to checking it at home or when you taxi home, it's a lot easier to fix. So that's one thing you can do whilst you're waiting. And look at this. No peace, no stress. We just literally got up, gone for breakfast, come back, crushed my bag. That's what I was saying about this bed. If there's 3 people, it's alright. But if you want to go in the fridge and go outside, you gotta do that. So we're not actually due off. I think it said to 7:45. So what I would do is check my room, do the last final bits, go to the toilet, etc., etc. You may be thinking, my God, that guy's up so early. Do you know why? Because you try and do the same thing like an hour later, you can't do it. It's just really, really busy, really, really stressful. Just taking all that stress out of the situation. I'm just enjoying the view, actually. It's gorgeous. So, with what we've got in front of us today, there we go. We've got the Iona. There's the Iona. Then Mein Schiff Free. A 2E1, German. Then the Arabia. So, if you want to see the MSC Arabia, which you can't, can't now because it's tiny on my screen, you can see it. What's that? What's that in the corner? That looks like the Ventura. In fact, I'll have good money, that's Ventura. I know you can't see because it's tiny. The Ventura, Arabia, Mein Schiff Free, and the Iona. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to break up the journey because it's half. We're going to judge to walk. Like I say, we've handed in his wheelchair, so now it's just going to be. I'll go back out, can I? So we will set off about 6, maybe 6:15. Hopefully the list won't be too busy. And we're going to sit ourselves near to where you get off, which will be deck 5, in the piazza next to the ice cream place, Gelato, and how posh you are. And then we'll just split journey, walk off, and hopefully this will all be a nice breezy day of getting off, because it can be really stressful on the last day. You've got your bags, you've got your passport, sometimes you've got kids, sometimes you've got partners, girlfriends, yourselves, and it can be a really, I don't know, daunting experience and not a fun experience. Where obviously this is your holiday, this is your vacation, you need to enjoy yourself. So the smoother you can make it run, the better. I'm just trying to think of any top tips to make it a nicer experience getting off, and what I think of I'll let you know. But so far, we had breakfast, no queues, we got there, no queues, but no rush or anything like that, because you can be put off, because it can be hell on earth. Still might be hell on earth. I've done other videos, I've never really broke it down before, and I've only really now just kind of fine-tuned how to actually get a better experience at getting off. But the key is here, half an hour earlier than what you would do normally, and it's a really good experience. So, but has he spoken too soon, because we haven't actually got off yet? So stay tuned. So look, here you go. Well, there was an announcement in the corridor. So all those times there is an announcement on the cruise when you don't really need it in the cabin, on the last day, do it in the cabin. You know why? Do it on ferries, don't they? Everybody has to get up and get out. Don't get me wrong, there's a few people who ain't getting off. That's fine, just upset a few. This is the day to do your inside announcements. Now you've missed it, now I look like a ranty lunatic. Look, told you, announcements.
Huh?
There's an announcement.
At this moment, we are ready to call all our group walk off. Once again, at this moment, we're ready to call all our groups walk off. This means that if you got ready your luggage with you and you're ready to leave the ship, you may proceed to the gangway on deck 5. Once again, this means that if you got your luggage ready with you, and you can proceed now to the gangway on deck number 5. Muy buenos días, damas y caballeros. Bienvenidos a Hampton una vez más.
So what he was saying was, if you're walking off, you can do so now. So I said there's an announcement. That's why these announcements should be in the cabins, not just in the hallways. Especially on the last day, everyone's meant to be up and out and ready. See, I do rant, but I'm right. So, if you're walking off, it's 7 o'clock for your reference if you're arranging like transfers, taxis, pickups, trains, etc, etc, etc. Right, so now it's 7:11 and we can get off at 7:45. So I'm not going to risk it and walk down now. Hopefully get a seat nearby so we can just smoothly get off, or will I be meeting by a load of people who's also had a similar idea and then we're stuck waiting? We know where to sit. We're going to risk it because Grandad George can't walk very far, and this is me demonstrating how smooth it is. So we're going to use the forward staircase, which is obviously luckily nearest to ones where we are, and hopefully there'll be no buffet people there, because it can be really, really busy. Really, really busy. So let's carry on the disembarkation today. So if you haven't watched our series of videos about the Sky Princess and you're just watching how to get off it, check out this cabin, guys. It's one of the cheapest ones on board the ship, and it's one of the biggest ones, and it has the best views ever. And also, it's very quiet. Didn't really notice that. We haven't been on it, or one of these, for a while, and it's so peaceful, and there's no toilets above, so you don't hear that. That's what you hear. That's the thing that wakes you most up on the final day. Everybody. But let's carry on the disembarkation of the ship. I don't mean anything toilet based there. What? You know when I said I'm trying to make the most relaxed disembarkation?
Yeah.
Didn't mean go back to sleep. So the last thing to do before you get off, double check. As you know, sounds like I'm teaching you stuff you already know. But the amount of times you forget to double check, or you're too busy. So if you put something up there, check. On the floor, check. Someone's talking. Check your safe, more importantly. Make sure you've got your wallets, keys, passports, etc. Under the bed, over the bed, everywhere. It's easy to fix now and hard to fix on the way home. They call me the double rucksack man. This is surprisingly heavier than it looks. I know what you're thinking. Why did you get Scott to carry it? Because he's useless. There you go. Look at this. Smooth staircases. Hopefully we'll go straight down. And that's just one. As soon as you get to 5, you're laughing. So far so good.
I wait.
So one of the top tricks is to just get in the lift. Even if it's going up or down. As stated there. So I'm guessing they're all going to go up and come back down. So press down and it'll be with that one again, won't it? With the same lift. And this is it. This is a camera. It's called Osmo Pocket 3. So it has
expensive, no?
it's about $500. But phones are expensive now. Cell phones are expensive, aren't they? Everything's expensive, yeah.
Look cute.
So we're doing okay so far.
Deck 16, Lido,
We've achieved to go nowhere.
going down. Lower. Going down.
Stop it every morning.
Deck 11, Baja. Going down.
Thank you. To get services. Right, squeeze it. To get services. It pours. Sorry. Is in a bit here. Fine. Okay.
Deck 9, Dolphin. Going down.
Just a shadow. Deck 5.
Deck 5, Plaza.
Yep.
Going on.
Thank you very much. So here we are. Deck 5, Plaza. As you can see there, how busy the lift is. And this is only 7:25. This is why I got a plan ahead. I know it's rude recording people, but I wanted to demonstrate that even in the crack of the morning, it's still a busy place. That's not the queue, is it? Is that the queue? Holy. There's the queue. There it goes. So we're going to queue all the way through the piazza. If you know the ship, we're talking about queuing from guest services past the ice cream place. So this is why you got to get up early, get ready. So we're still snaking away through. Obviously, if you're in no rush whatsoever, you can just chillax and just enjoy everything else. The hardest part is when you've got like a connection, a train or a plane or a bus. But if you literally got no time to get off, you don't really need to follow this procedure per se because there's no rush. So if you wait, also it's quite easy to get off as well. So there's pros and there's cons, but if you need to, this is the procedure if you need to be somewhere at like a train station or for a bus or your parking runs out at 10 or 11 or whatever. As you can see, you've got to get here early. This has been the only bottleneck so far actually. Here's our
Very safe
last part.
travels.
Thank you,
Thank
Scott.
you guys.
That's Scott the Canadian. You're Scott, not the Canadian.
I'm Scott, the British person.
Yeah, so we're nearly off.
Two distinct lines
Time we're on 7:30. That's not been too bad. But you can see how busy it is. So last bit, I won't film this for security reasons. I'll show you once we get out and done. What happens next? You just leave here and walk down the gangway, and then we'll take it up from there. I'll show you how to get your luggage, etc., etc. So then this is the most annoying part. Just go all the way up here, all the way up there, all the way up there. Then you get like a lift or another walkway to come all the way back down to the bottom because the bags are there. You can't see because of the reflection, but that's where the cases are. The cases are in there. So why you do this? I don't know why. It kills time. It's why they do it on airports, but it just seems I don't know, a lot of effort. But this is where they keep all the bags as they come off. And all these cages. That all goes on throughout the night. Busy, busy. This is where they do the changeover. If you do come with a wheelchair user. The princess people take you so far, then you swap over.
I'm going to be old for next year.
It's because he's slow, he's old. But he'll be here soon. So you finish off up there. That's your lift. Lift's always crazy busy to get. And down here, we'll walk to escalator, which will take us downstairs, and we'll collect our luggage. Once again, I don't get it. I guess there's a reason why. But you're like so close. So close, so close, so close. Oh. So that's where we got off, and you could just walk across. But you don't, you go up that massive staircase. This brings you into here. So what we're going to do, hopefully get a luggage cart, and they're free. Because these bags are killing me. And there's loads of them. There won't be so many later on. So we're going to grab a luggage cart. He says, how do you use them? Please press brake to release. How's this work? Oh, like that. There we go. We got the hang in the end, don't we? You can push this. That's your job. So then you just have to remember what colour cases you had. And I think we was aqua. So we're going to find the aqua cases in this big hanger. Then we'll load them up. Find them. You find your case? So aqua's here. So we'll find the cases and load up. I think. Let's just park it there, Dad. That should be it for actually. We'll have to come back round. No. 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 Come on. There we go. We'll find our cases and you carry on down there. Right, so we've got all luggage now. Don't forget, you don't need your passports or anything. Just pulled a suitcase out. It was like Domino's Rally. Went do-do-do-do-do-do. So next part, onto the coach terminal. We're going to come out of here. Go around here, I think. This is way out back down there. That's his way out. Maybe that's the way out. Oh, I see. So actually we'll just spin it round. There's the doors on the left. Back in the door on the right, and off we go. This happy child. So you just literally come out of there, and then if you're waiting for a taxi, they'll be in front of you, or other pickups, they'll be in front of you as well. We're going to head for this door here and pick up our coach. So that really does conclude how to disembark your cruise ship. The Princess ones anyway, here at the dock. Queens, what are we at? QE2 Cruise Terminal. So there you go. Hello, fan of the channel. But that's how you get off your ship. So there we go. That concludes our final day, our disembarkation. And thank you for watching. And we'll see you on the next one, guys. Take it easy. Bye. Bye. Say bye. Bye-bye.